Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm really glad you're here, because today we're diving into one of the most mind-blowing topics ever, 10 secrets big companies don't want you to know. Trust me, once you hear these, you will never look at everyday products the same way again. Before we start, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and drop a comment below. Your support helps the channel grow, and it tells me to make more videos like this. Alright, let's get into it. 1. The real reason chip bags are always half empty. You've probably opened a bag of chips and felt cheated because half of it is just air. But here's the twist. That air isn't air, it's nitrogen. Companies use nitrogen for two reasons. First, it keeps the chips from becoming stale. Normal oxygen would make them soft within days. Second, the bigger-looking bag tricks your brain into feeling like you're getting more for your money. This psychological trick is known as perceived value. The product itself doesn't change, but the way your mind reacts to the size of the package does. So next time you buy a big bag of chips and feel excited, remember, the volume is part snack, part marketing. 2. Your older phone isn't slowing down by accident. If you've ever wondered why your phone feels slower after a big update, you're not crazy. Both Apple and Samsung have been fined in multiple countries because their software updates reduced the performance of older devices. Officially they claim it's to protect aging batteries. But the side effect is obvious. A slower phone pushes you toward buying a newer model. There's even a name for this strategy: planned obsolescence, designing products so they become outdated just fast enough to keep you buying again. Your phone isn't just getting old, it's being encouraged to feel old. 3. Soft drinks are scientifically designed to be addictive. Your sudden craving for soda isn't random, it's engineered. Soda companies use a formula that creates a reward loop in your brain. Sugar for fast dopamine, caffeine for alertness, phosphoric acid for that sharp tang, and a perfect balance known as the bliss point, the exact level of sweetness that makes your brain want more. This isn't guessing. Companies literally hire neuroscientists to test how your brain reacts to different formulas until they find the one that keeps you coming back. So yes, it's addictive by design. 4. Stores use smell, light, and temperature to control your behavior. When you walk into a store and smell fresh bread, warm vanilla, or a clean scent, chances are it's artificial. Retail stores pump in specific smells because certain scents increase shopping mood by 30% or more. But it doesn't stop there. Yellow lighting makes fruits and vegetables look fresh. Cool temperatures keep you moving slower and longer. Soft music relaxes the brain and lowers resistance to impulse buying. Nothing is random. Supermarkets are psychological laboratories designed to keep you inside and spending. 5. Subscription services make canceling as hard as possible. Ever tried canceling a subscription and suddenly felt trapped in a maze? That's not a mistake, that's a strategy. It's called a dark pattern. Subscriptions often make the buy now button huge and obvious. But canceling requires navigating through multiple hidden menus, confusing settings, or tiny links. They know most people give up halfway. The longer you stay subscribed, the more money they make. This is not accidental, it's intentionally designed. 6. Fuel consumption numbers on cars aren't completely real. When a car company tells you the car uses 5 liters per 100 kilometers, or 40 miles per gallon, those numbers usually come from lab tests, not real roads. The car is tested under perfect conditions. No wind, no traffic, no hills, no extra weight, no air conditioning. In real life, none of that applies. That's why your car always consumes more fuel than advertised. It's technically legal, but it's also technically misleading. 7. Social media platforms are designed to be addictive. Ever wondered why you can't stop scrolling? It's not your fault. Apps like Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok use a psychological principle called variable reward schedules, the same system slot machines use. Every time you scroll, your brain thinks, maybe the next post will be something amazing. This maybe win effect releases dopamine, keeping you hooked longer than you intend. Infinite scroll, autoplay, notifications, all are engineered to maximize your screen time, because more screen time equals more ads equals more profit. You're not using the app. The app is using you. 8. Household appliances are built to break sooner than they should. If your new washing machine or blender stops working after just 2 or 3 years, you might think it's bad luck. But this is another example of planned obsolescence. Companies deliberately use cheaper parts in areas that take the most stress. These parts are designed to fail after a specific number of cycles. Not too soon, so you don't get angry. Not too late, so they still profit. Old appliances from the 1970s and 80s literally lasted decades. Modern ones, not so much. That's not a coincidence. 9. Food photos in ads are almost completely fake. Those mouthwatering burgers and ice cream you see in commercials. Yeah, they're not real. Advertisers use mashed potatoes instead of melting ice cream, white glue instead of milk, motor oil instead of syrup, glycerin for water drops, cardboard layers inside burgers to make them look taller. The food you get in real life is nowhere near what you see in the ads. And that's the whole point. It's designed to trick your expectations. 10. Luxury clothing prices are mostly psychology, not quality. A pair of sneakers might cost the company $10, $20 to manufacture. But they sell it for $200, $300, or even more. Why? Because you're not paying for the material. You're paying for status. Luxury brands spend millions on marketing to convince you that their products will make you look richer, more confident, more respected. The price isn't a reflection of quality. It's a reflection of perceived prestige. The product sells the lifestyle, not the fabric. And that's it for today's video. 10 secrets big companies really don't want you to know. I hope you found this interesting, eye-opening, and maybe even a little shocking. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe so you won't miss future videos. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care, and stay curious. Glowing Star.